All right, people, check me out, right? I'm on a different wavelength now. I've been seeing all this stuff on the news. I've been seeing all this stuff on Facebook, on just the media in life, period, right? So you know what I told myself, and I've been doing a lot of praying to God. Yes, I believe in God, and you gotta excuse my shirt. I just got out the gym, but I realized something. I was using the word nigga a lot and preferring to females as bitches and what's the new ratchets. Now I'm not big on the word ratchets, but I call them like not all females, but even the ones that's doing hoish things. Man, she a hoe, man. You might not want to fuck with her. That's the type of shit I was on, right? But just because a female is acting out like that, don't mean you got to follow the trend. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? People, it's not just black people that follow trends. You know what I'm saying? Black folks rub off on every race. You feel what I'm saying? And it could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. That shows me one thing, that we can be leaders. But some of us lead in the wrong way, right? So this is my thing. I said, you know what? Everybody used the word nigga. And nigga to me stood for never ignorant, grinded, getting it always. Okay. So I'm like, still, if you look up Nigga, it doesn't pull up. It's not a meaning behind it. Nigger is it stands for ignorance. So that doesn't mean that nigger is not black. Nigger is black in Spanish, but we're not Spanish. Nigger stands for ignorance. Ignorance means a lack of ability to learn. So that's anybody, any race. But still, anyway, that's just a little knowledge in case you didn't know. If you don't believe me, look it up. I told myself, I said, you know what? And I still slip in and out. You know what I mean? But I'm conscious of it. I slip in and out that type of conscious. It's a conscious. But I told myself, I'm gonna stop using the word nigga. I'm gonna wing myself off of it, and I'm gonna stop calling females, addressing them as bitches, because I'm not a follower type, right? So I said, and don't get me wrong, I have a daughter and I have a mom. I don't want nobody to address my mom or my daughter like that, right? So I was like, but that's not the only reason why I'm not doing it. I don't address every female like that. Not even address them, but when you're talking amongst your boys and the females can't hear it, just because they can't hear it don't mean you're not being disrespectful, right? So until you start changing your environment, I realized one thing. I said, you know what? I'm not I keep doing the same thing expecting new results. Until black folks, I love us all. I love people. I'm not racist, you know what I'm saying? But until we start viewing ourselves on a higher level, we're always going to be on the level where we view ourselves, which is, and where everybody else views us, which is, ignorant. I know we some of the smartest people on this earth. We're versatile people. So until I start changing me, I can't expect for things around me to change. You know what I'm saying? So me as a African American man, and with a small bit of national what you call it, Native American in me, they went through a lot too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm viewed as an African American man, which I am. I don't deny that. So until I start changing who I am, how do I expect the things around me to change? Because a lot of the times God is waiting on us. And I have to change who I am to get better results. So if a female is acting like a bitch, like the Bible say, you don't have to, everything that comes, the Bible says a wise man holds his tongue. Which means because we think I ain't no punk and I ain't gonna hold my tongue and all this. Everything that come to your mind don't need to come out your mouth. Because once it's said, it's out there. And it can be twisted and misconstrued and things of that nature, right? So the first step is to apologize to every woman. And to my race. Because we're not what we call ourselves. We can be that, but anybody can be that. Anybody can be niggas. Anybody can be bitches and hoes. But I'm done calling, addressing females like that. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? I've never, but don't get it twisted like, he's disrespectful and he's a this, he's a that, because I've never really been a disrespectful type like that. But sometimes it's, this just comes, it's common. You know what I'm saying? Amongst when men talk. Women don't understand that. But you know what? Females address each other like that. You got to hold yourself up to a certain level too, because they say just because my homegirl called me that don't give you the right to call me that. Okay. And then now females is allowing their dudes to do it, because I done been kicking it with a homie or something, and his girl sitting right there, and she'd be like, he'd be like, yeah, I'm answer the phone or something, talking to somebody, and be like, yeah, I'm sitting here with my bitch, man, we chilling, why, what's up? That is me. I don't date those kind of females. I don't date females that allow themselves to be disrespected like that. I'm far from attracted to those type of females. I don't like the type of females that's on the set. I don't do that. Never have I done that. Because I look at it like this. If we talk, even if we just get down one time, right? That's all it takes to get pregnant, right? So if we get down one time and you get pregnant and you're a gangbang type, running the streets type female, how do I expect for you to be a mother to our child? I've never been into a female like that. So I have to start viewing me as a king. And I always have, but a king is well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? We don't just use, you gotta use proper language. We have to, you gotta love yourself first and foremost. And how can you love your mom when you calling other females out their name? Now, if a female's acting like that, I'm not going to call her that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you just got to, I don't know. I just couldn't continue to want different and continue to do the same. I don't want to, if I ever get married, I want a queen, a female that views herself puts herself on a high level. That way I know what I'm dealing with. It's not about what you have. It's about how you carry yourself. It's not about what you have. It's about working with what you got. I want a female I can build with. All that already having your stuff established, You know what I mean? All that's material things. Let's build together. That's what make our bond stronger. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm still working on me. I'm not perfect. Well, I will never be perfect. It's, you know what I mean? But I'm striving for it. That's all you got to do is strive. Strive, meaning to move forward, meaning to get goals accomplished. You know what I'm saying? You have, I mean, some people ain't gonna like this video, but I didn't make it for those people. I really made it to just verbalize to people that I want to change my way, that I'm gonna change my ways. I'm changing my ways. Gonna is just like trying. Trying is just like maybe. Maybe leads to one day leads to never. If not now, then when? If not me, then who? No one else is gonna change my life for me. And I just, you know what I mean? It's time for me to. It's time. You know what I'm saying? How do I expect to get the woman that I want if I can't be the man that I expect for her to want me to be? I expect to get with a woman that wants me to respect her. I refuse to get with a woman that calls herself a bitch. I'm the queen bitch. And I refuse to get with a woman that disrespects herself because I have a daughter. My daughter's mom wasn't like that. Rest in peace to her. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't like that. And I'm not gonna bring my daughter around a woman like that. Because if we last for a while, my daughter will see you. And I don't need no female that don't carry herself right to make my daughter think that's okay to be like that. And on top of, I need to be a better man to show my daughter what kind of man to date, what kind of man to look for. She's only 6, she's getting ready to be 7. Our Father who art in heaven, when she starts dating and having crushes, is I don't know what I'm gonna do, but hey, we'll get there when we get there. You know what I mean? Thank God for her. And my mom never got down like that. So I've been around women that respect themselves. I've always dated women that respect themselves, and I need to just start being a better man. Till next time, have a blessed day.